Okay, here we go. We are on the way up to Scotland. This is it, we're setting off. I just finished work about an hour ago, and my external temperature gauge on here is telling me that it's 28 degrees. We're setting off from just outside of Bowness, and we've got about 3.5 hours to get to Loch Lomond. I think tonight we are staying at the Three Lochs Drive? Or Three Forest Drive? Three Lochs Drive, I think it's called. So yeah, it's going to be about 3.5 hours, something like that. I can't remember how many miles, but I'll have to put it into my sat nav at some point. But basically heading up from the M6. It's just about 6:15 now. So yeah, the plan is kind of to get up there, set up camp somewhere, I don't know, I think it was like £7. There we go, little head nod, that's nice. Oh, another guy, little head nod from him, lovely, very friendly. Yeah, hopefully get up there. The plan is hopefully to get up there by 10 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, get camp set up. I'll have a bite to eat on the way up, so I don't need to faff with that. And then from there, the plan is sort of to head over to either Lewis and then up to right to the top of Scotland, right around Durness, something like that. But I'm trying to stay away from the NC 500 roads because the weather's so good, especially this weekend for the next 3 days. I don't particularly want to get stuck behind a load of caravans. But we'll see what happens. There's not really a firm plan. I've got a couple of days for ferries booked to get to and from Lewis. Either Lewis, one of the nights, every night's going to be camping. A couple of nights wild camping. Tonight's sort of a semi-wild camp because you need a permit in Loch Lomond, but it's not like a campsite with showers or anything like that. It's literally about, I think about £7 or something, literally just to get through a gate. So I'm kind of hoping that this gate isn't going to be closed at 9 o'clock. That's something to think about. 9, 10 o'clock at night. Is the gate going to be closed? Who knows? Don't know. But for now, we're just going to zoom ahead, get on the motorway, get moving along, and yeah, kind of go from there. See where we can get to. It's not going to be too big of a day today. You kind of just go in above Glasgow. A couple of boys. Here we go. Lovely. Yeah, and just see whereabouts we get to on the trip. I mean, I will do a little walk around of the bike as well at some point. Do a little walk around of the kit that I've brought. Brought a fair amount of stuff. There's an absolute load of camera gear bolted to the back, so we got a bit of that weight carrying. But apart from that, for 5 or 6 days, I think, how many nights? Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. Is that 5 nights? Yeah, seems to be 5 nights. I'm trying to pack fairly lightweight and just get to enjoy some of these roads. I mean, this is like being in Marbella or something at the moment. If anyone watching doesn't know where I'm from, I'm originally from Manchester and moved to the lakes not long ago, but this is the wettest place in England, I think. But today it's been dry and it's been too hot for me, to be honest. I mean, it's dropped down to 26, so yeah, maybe not the coolest of days, but you know, we're moving. everything is good. I just see what the hell this Audi is going so slowly for, but see if we can scoot past. But I think quite often I'm going to try and do a vlog or a video for every day, whether or not that's going to get packed into a vlog every day or combining a couple of days or 3 days into one vlog, then that's what I'll do. It just depends on how much footage we get. I mean, like today is literally just going to be shooting up the M6 motorway and getting to Loch Lomond, and this is probably as scenic as it's probably going to get. But we'll see. If there's anything interesting, I'll get the camera going. And yeah, I'll try and turn these videos around as quickly as I can. I mean, my plan is to hopefully, in an ideal world, would be to... Here we go. Lovely job. Beauty. In an ideal world, would be to film the videos and then upload them 24 hours later. But we'll see if that is a reality, just because of I don't know what the signal's going to be like in the Outer Hebrides or in the Highlands. I've been up to a few of these places before, but I can't quite remember what sort of signal I'm going to get. But that's just the reality of the trip. And I guess part of the trip is about not having that signal. And you know, trying to get away, and I don't want to turn this into a full-on wishy-washy diary, but that's kind of what the trip's going to be about. It's about getting away and jumping on ferries and having that sort of a bit of an adventure. Can't imagine there's going to be any off-road, so it's going to be one of them. It's going to be a classic, not a classic, a little bit of a you know, a modern adventure on the roads of Scotland, on just me and my GS. There's nobody else with us. See who we meet along the way, and yeah, we'll try and get some decent footage. I'm taking some of these corners, interestingly. I'm just getting used to the weight of the back of the rig. It's like having a relatively large person sat on the back and hanging over the side. Having driven this mostly just with the back box on. There we go. Lovely. So yeah, the plan is to get to Gretna services, grab a bite to eat, put some fuel in the bike, and yeah, just motor on up the motorway, and hopefully get to Loch Lomond 10 o'clock, something like that. Or at least that's the plan. So I will catch back up with you all in a little while. So I mean, here we are. We are 20 miles away from the camp spot in Loch Lomond. I've just pulled over at McFadden Motors Sales and Service, which unsurprisingly at 9 o'clock on a Friday is closed. But you know, if you're looking for cars, vans, pickups and motorhomes in this area, then you know, give them a ring. Sure, they're good. And then this licensed store, which is closed, could have done with putting some fuel in, but closed. Anyway, this is the bike. There you go. She seems to have done all right. I mean, we've done about 200 miles now, and we're just going to close on in. Yeah, we got 20 minutes left, about 14 mile to do. Get ourselves started up here, and we'll get going. Scoot through these lovely flower pots. Lovely, very nice. The old Range Rover Land Rover job there, very nice. Nobody currying. And we're up to the classic orangey red roads of getting up north of Scotland. But we've had a decent, I've had a decent ride up really. It's not been crazy. Just jumped up the M6, came off at Stirling, and yeah, I mean we're basically up there now, which is nice. I mean, I always think of it as once you get past Glasgow, you're kind of in the nice bit, and not that anything below Glasgow is nice, but if you're trying to get up to the Highlands of Scotland, which is what I'm trying to do, you know, you want to get up there as quickly as you can and get onto some decent track. And the weather's been really good, you know. I mean, there's no rain, and because it's coming up to 10 o'clock at night now, the roads are quite quiet, and I'm just sort of bustling through these lovely little hamlets or villages, just through little farmland areas and fields, and it's just gorgeous really. There's not much more to it than that. There's you know, I want to be heading north, and tomorrow will be a big day, no doubt. I've got to get myself over to the edge of the Isle of Skye, get to the Ewig ferry port to catch the ferry to Harris. I think the terminal's Tarbert. I've got to be there for 6:15, and I think it's going to take me about 5 hours, but it's going to be another lovely day, hopefully, and it's going to be a nice ride. It's going to be much like this and probably better roads, and Isle of Skye will be a good one. You know, I'm kind of getting out there then, kind of getting out into what I want to be in, and that bridge into Skye is superb, so I'll look forward to that. Going here, Aberfoyle and Thornhill. Okay. You know, you could go and stop in that pub if we wanted. Not so sure about that, but good if you want. In fact, I have been there. I have been to that. I've been here before. I stopped in that pub the last time I came up. Good food in there actually. Can't quite remember what I had, but it was decent. The old Charlie McBorman, give it a quick stand up. I think when you start doing this sort of thing, it does make you feel like, you know, you're about to go and film Long Way Round or something. We got another, what, 6-7 miles to get to where we're camping tonight, which is another great spot. It's not going to be the best spot that we're camping, but it's a bit of a stopgap to get to where we want to go to. Oh, gardens, lovely job. Garden scheme. Wowzers. Oh, a little biker friend giving us a real good wave. Lovely. Everybody very friendly. Everybody having a lovely time. And how could you not? This is epic. This isn't even like some sort of special road. This is just the road that you use to get to where I'm going. This 3 Lochs Forest Drive or whatever the hell it's called. I don't know if they were waving for me or waving for the camera, but whatever it is, fair play. There's no rush. We're just driving along. I'm just waffling along, talking nonsense, but keeping myself company for the final 4 miles. We've done okay time-wise. Stopped at Gretna for a bite to eat. Gretna services. There's like a, I don't know, food court job, standard services, but I think it's the first one getting into Scotland, so I stopped there, had a bite to eat, so that's all done. And then, yeah, just had a fairly standard 100 or so miles from there, 150 mile. Oh, and yeah, now we're nearly here. Hopefully we can get the tent pitched fairly easily. And yeah, chill out, watch a bit of something on the laptop. Lovely, lovely. And we can just pull in here next to these lovely people. flag off. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm sure these camper vans won't mind a biker sitting next to them. I'm sure. So lovely this. Right. Here we go. I will catch up when the tent's up, I guess. Okay, well, let's see if I can get the lighting relatively okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. So, evening everybody. We have got the tents out and I'm just inside the tent. The midges are on the attack. That's why I am constantly itching my face, as you can see. I think I've managed to get everything, all of them out of here. We've had a successful first day. Managed to get up to Loch Lomond and the campsite. Something like a 200-mile day, but it's been good. And yeah, I'm just starting to chill out now and just get everything set up. Got the blow-up mattress and the sleeping bag ready to go. It's quite hot though still, even though it has started to cool down a little bit now. Itch the nose, brilliant. But yeah, it's been good. Hopefully tomorrow, be getting up early-ish and heading off to Uig on Skye, and yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, thanks for keeping up with today's vlog, and I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with some better outside shots. Today's been a little bit rushed. I mean, we're quite late now. It's dark outside, and yeah, I'm ready to go to bed. So yeah, I'll catch you with you tomorrow.